Merrill was indicted on theft and bribery charges.
In other news, the American Civil Liberties Union of Maine has reached a settlement agreement with the state over failures of Maine's public defender system. In that proposed settlement, the state agreed to a list of reforms, including setting new performance standards and providing regular evaluations of its private attorneys representing low-income clients. Attorney Christopher Somma owns his own law firm and says in his 17 years of practicing law, he's never seen the system stretched as thin as it is right now. He says there just isn't enough available help for those who can't afford to hire their own lawyers, due in part to rising crime rates and less rostered attorneys willing to take these cases.
At one point in time, there were 400 plus lawyers on the rosters in Maine taking cases. Why don't we have those lawyers now? And I don't want to hear that, lawyers have aged out or they've been removed from the system, because there's plenty of lawyers. I think this problem has been ongoing for years, and now it's just coming to a head.
Somma says he thinks the settlement marks another step in the right direction, but that more ultimately must be done to process indigent cases more efficiently. The settlement builds on previous successes, including the opening of Maine's first public defender office, improved hourly wages for private attorneys serving indigent clients, and the hiring of a staffer to oversee attorney training and supervision.
Well, today is International Overdose Awareness Day, and Healthy Acadia's Inspire Recovery Center is hosting its annual Remembrance event at Knowlton Park in Ellsworth.
Our Doug Banks is live at Knowlton Park and brings us the latest. Doug?
Thank you, Beth and Peter. We're here tonight at Knowlton Park in Ellsworth to celebrate Healthy Acadia's Inspire Recovery Center 3rd Annual Overdose Awareness Day. With me is Amber Kennedy. She's the activities coordinator for Inspire. Amber, can you describe some of the things that are going to be happening tonight?
Yeah, we are honoring National Overdose Awareness Day, and we're going to be having a few guest speakers, a candlelight vigil, and a few tables set up to let folks know about harm reduction.
And the number 723, the butterflies that we see here behind us, what does the number 723 represent?
We lost 723 lives in 2022 to a fatal overdose.
And what does this mean, for tonight with the event? What does this mean for the community of Ellsworth and everybody at Inspire?
Not only are we celebrating the 723 lives that we lost last year, but this allows the community that lost their loved ones 10 plus years ago, that never had something like this, to come out and celebrate and remember and honor those lives.
And what kind of preparation went into this? I know that you hung all 723 butterflies yourself.
Yeah, so I had to get some community members to come out and help me late on Monday night.
Well, thank you for being here with us tonight. And Peter and Beth, back to you.
All right, Doug, thank you so much. An overdose reversal drug will soon be hitting store shelves and accessible to the general public. Our David Ledford spoke with experts and recovery center representatives about what it means for Maine.
It saves people's lives.
Narcan, a nasal spray that reverses drug overdoses, will be available in pharmacies, grocery stores, and online retailers nationwide in early September, according to the drug's manufacturer, Emergent Biosolutions. The product is the name brand version of the drug naloxone. While it's been available in several ways in Maine for some time, pharmacists say expanded availability will offer new benefits.
People can get naloxone prescribed to them by their doctor. Pharmacists can dispense naloxone, but if it's OTC, then you could theoretically see naloxone just in vending machines, in public places. Naloxone is a life-saving drug, not a drug that enables dangerous drug use.
A box of 2 4-milligram doses of the drug will run at a suggested retail price of $44.99, but some recovery center representatives say that cost could be a concern.
I worry about when somebody's struggling, themselves, if they're going to go out and spend almost $50 on a kit of Narcan. Anything that adds to it being more accessible to everybody is a good thing. I just question if the price point is right for the people who need it.
According to the FDA, there were more than 100,000 reported overdose deaths nationwide in the 12 months leading up to October 2022, primarily driven by synthetic opioids like fentanyl. Some are hoping the increased availability of Narcan will be a step towards building a greater understanding of the medication's benefits.
I have personally seen people close to me who wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Narcan. These people who are actively using, they're people's sons, they're people's daughters. The more that we educate our communities around it, the more we can break that stigma.
In Bangor, David Ledford, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Well, taking a look outside today was actually a